So, welcome to the last official press conference here in Åre, Sweden 2019. We start with the gold medalist Marcel Hirscher in the men's slalom. Hi Marcel, congratulations to your second medal in these championships. So what's your emotions now after this gold medal in the slalom?
Hello everybody. I mean, the biggest emotion is that the pressure is gone away from my shoulders. That is, feeling more light than before those World Championships. And I mean, I want to thank my whole team because the last 4 days were definitely really not the easiest ones. So I think we all worked great together, and it is a team advantage.
Last time you sat here after the giant slalom, you had 2 wishes for today: -degrees and getting healthy. Please tell us if the wishes came true.
I mean, I'm more healthy than, for example, 4 days ago. But I think for the race it was pretty okay. Now I'm more tired than usual. That is why you see less emotions and less power in my whole interviews and as well photos. For example, I can't say it in these words, but I'm done. But I'm really, and please believe me, super happy with these 2 medals, and it is really means a lot to me because I think with every year I'm getting older, everybody is expecting that it is working even better. So good to stay on this course.
Look into the history books. There are now two men who have won 3 gold medals in World Champions in slalom. It's you and Mr. Ingemar Stenmark. What you feeling about that?
I mean, he skied really brilliant, it has to be, but I'm sorry that I'm too young. I've never seen Ingemar Stenmark skiing on TV, for example, but the name is very huge, that is for sure.
And you have a strong team here. We have Matt on 2nd, Schwarz on 3rd, also Feller on the 6th. What's your explanation that you are so strong team at the moment?
Well, we have seen that already in the past. I mean, the last 3 years, from season to season, they are getting really strong, and I mean, they started right now to be really at the spot, and they will make us a lot of fun for the next years, I'm sure, because those guys are way younger than me, and they will be. I mean, I'm in between of those generations. I mean, Mario Matt and Michi Matt, I'm in between of those generations, and they are the new generation.
And finally, to wrap it up, the Åre 2019, what do you think you will remember when you have get healthy and slept a bit, and thinking back to the championships in Åre?
I mean, the positive thing is of negative things that you will forget it. This is the coldness. And the rest is wonderful. So this is definitely something special and means a lot to me. And Åre, it was, I think, for you guys, it was with mixed conditions and a lot of work. But thank you. I think everything worked out really perfect. Weather was challenging you guys, but congrats for amazing stuff.
Thank you for that. We will hand out a couple of questions to you guys. If you have, we have some microphones. We use them.
Marcel, du fliegst jetzt, glaube ich, ziemlich direkt nach Hause. Gibt es am Abend dann noch einen heißen Tee oder vielleicht doch ein kühles Blondes oder ein Gläschen Sekt sogar?
Boah, ich habe mir über das leider oder glücklicherweise noch keine Gedanken gemacht. Also es wird sich ergeben. Aber ich glaube, so wie ich heute angekommen werde, bin ich froh, wenn ich ins Bett komme.
We have a translation for that, I think. Or if she's... Yeah? Please translate the question so everybody understands it.
Okay, so the question was about if when Marcel arrives at home, he will have some kind of celebration, maybe a beer or something like that. And the answer was that when he finally arrives home, he will just be lucky to be home and go to bed. Yeah.
Thank you. We have two more questions.
Frage an Marcel, herzliche Gratulation. Du hast so viel erreicht. Wir erinnern uns an 2013, ein Sieg unter immensem Druck. Heute der Sieg. Wo würdest du den einordnen bei all deinen ganzen Siegen?
Kann ich da leider nie eine gescheite Antwort geben, weil man es nicht vergleichen kann. Aber definitiv kann man es nicht vergleichen mit 2013, was das Drumherum betrifft. Und das Schöne ist, 2013 habe ich noch müssen, jetzt habe ich dürfen.
Eine Frage hinten noch, wie groß ist die Genugtuung jetzt?
Natürlich riesengroß. Ich bin froh, dass ich den Erwartungen gerecht werden habe können. Und wahrscheinlich meine letzten Weltmeisterschaften, also von dem her wäre das ein sehr schöner und ein runder Abschluss.
Okay, so the question was where Marcel puts this success in all of his successes, and he says it's always hard to answer because you can't compare one win to another, and that it's this time he could win, he didn't have to win, so he enjoys it.
And the last question here on the front row.
Hi Marcel, we didn't have a chance to ask you about the first run. Hi here. After the first run, can you just talk about how good that was? Because I think you said to ORF that it was one of your best ever runs. Is that correct?
Who said this?
I think, did you say it to the ORF that it was one of your best runs? No.
Maybe one of the best. But
could you just talk about it more, please?
It is great to ski on courses that my coach were setting. So there are definitely parts in it where I feel like home. So I think this is one of the reasons.
Right. And you mentioned in the interview after the race that this might be your last World Championships.
I think so, yeah.
I think so. So would that be retiring after this season or next season?
Can be, but 10 more races are waiting for me. So we will see, and then take a break, and then things will be way clearer than right now.
Thank you. We will thank you, Marcel, and go on with the next. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I think we go for the silver medal, Mr. Michael Matt. So, hi, Michael, and congratulations. You also took a silver medal in the team event, and today this silver in slalom. What is your feelings right now?
Yeah, the goal was to achieve a single medal. It was really nice with the team to win a medal. In every competition you compete, it's nice when you win a medal, but of course this means more to me.
And when Pentero did his mistake and you understood that you took at least silver, what did you feel inside?
I knew when Marco was behind me that I had a medal, so for me it was already a relaxed weight. Not like last year at the Olympics, so for me I was quite relaxed then, and then it was silver was for sure the maximum I could win.
And what does it mean to you to have two teammates on the podium?
Yeah, amazing. I think that's the result of very good work from the coaches and the whole team. I think we never had that before at World Championships, but of course it's really cool.
This season seems like you have you've been on the podium once, and seems like you have hard times to find a good shape. And what did you do to get back to this shape? And now with two silver medals in the end of this championship.
Yeah, I took a little bit time off from skiing, like 5 days, and then I just trained like I do in summer with gym training and other stuff. Just anything, just not skiing. So all in all, I had, I think, 1.5 weeks off skiing, and then I flew up here and made my first turns in Sweden, and it started with a good feeling, and I think that's the reason.
And what's next? Any big party in the Austrian house tonight, or are you flying out tonight? Or
the problem is we fly home or like halfway home to Stockholm. It's going to be late, so we will see how the day ends.
And finally, what will you remember most from this championship?
For sure, the medals when I look at them at home.
Yeah, thank you. Any specific questions for Mr. Matt? Then we go for next. For bronze medalist, Marco Schwarz. Congratulations, your third medal in this championship. What's your feelings about today?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy to fly home with 3 medals. Of course, they were great championships for me, and yeah, I'm really happy.
And the same question to you: when Alexis Pentarot did his mistake, and you knew that you have won a medal, and you also knew that there was a possibility for a triple for the Austrian team. What was your feelings about that?
When I went to the finish, I was second, so I thought that I went fourth. So, but Alexis made a mistake. He had a great season so far, and of course, when I took the bronze medal, it's yeah, amazing feeling.
And here in Åre, how do you like the slope here? And what about the conditions for you in the second round?
Conditions were pretty good today. It was yeah, like the first run, a few bumpy gates, and the rest was really good. And yeah, it was a long time up here, so I'm ready to go home.
And you won in Oslo. What's your feeling about next city event in Stockholm? Are you going there?
Yeah, first up Stockholm. I'm ready to race there, and then going to Bansko. There is Super Combined on Friday and GS on Sunday, so it's a tough program. And then going home.
Do you think you can be on the podium again in Stockholm?
Maybe.
So finally, what will you remember from these championships?
Yeah, also of course the 3 medals. That's amazing, and yeah, I will always remember that.
Yeah, thank you really much. See if we have any questions for Mr. Schwarz. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations, bye. Thank you guys. We will end